Howdy. This video will focus on adding and subtracting rational expressions. Please don't mind any baby noises because my 11-month-old son is sitting right next to me. There he is. Say hi. Say hi. Okay, moving on. Let's see. Well, in order to add and subtract, all fractions need the same denominator. Okay, so if we add or subtract rational expressions or fractions, we need the same denominator. Keyword, same denominator. Thus, we need to find the least common denominator, LCD, for all fractions. We do this by factoring all denominators and then multiplying the common factors together. Okay. Don't forget, you can stop, pause, rewind this video, whatever you need to. Okay, so find the common denominator of 2 over 5 plus 3 over 25 plus 1 over 10. Alright, so factor the denominator. So 5 factors to just, 5. 25 factors to 5 and 5. And 10 factors to 5 and 2. So then bring down all of your factors. So 5 will be 5, 5 is 5, and then 2 is 2. So 5 times 2 times 2 is going to be 50. So your LCD would be 50 for these three fractions. So let's go ahead and add those together. Let's remember that the LCD was equal to 50. So then all these denominators here need to equal 50. Okay, so 2 over 5. What do you multiply 5 by to get 50? You get 10. So multiply by 10. Now you notice that I multiplied top and bottom by 10. I did that to keep the ratio of the fraction the same. Because technically, 10 divided by 10 equals 1. Okay? So pretty much we're multiplying by 1. But we're making the denominator equal to 50. Okay, and then plus 3 over 25. What times 25 is equal to 50? That'd be 2. So multiply by 2 over 2. And then plus 1 over 10. What times 10 is 50? That'd be 5. So multiply top and bottom by 5. So then 2 times 10 is 20 divided by 50. Plus, son, stop it. Okay. Then 3 times 2 is 6 divided by 50. And then 1 times 5 is 5 divided by 50. And then what you do is add across the numerators. So what is 20 plus 6 plus 5? That's going to be 31 over 50. And that is your answer. Boom, shakalaka. Okay. Find the common denominator of this. 2 over x plus 3 over x squared plus 1 over 2x. So let's factor the denominators. X factors to just x. X squared is x times x. And 2x is x times 2. Bring down your factors. So you'll have x times 2. So your LCD would be 2x squared. Okay? So, let's add those three things together. Remember, your LCD was 2x squared. So all of these denominators need to equal 2x squared. So 2 over x times what? Let's see. So we have x here, and we have 2x squared. Pretty much, that breaks up to 2 times x times x. What are we missing from this denominator that's in here? We already have one x, so we need a 2 and an x. So multiply the top and the bottom by 2x. And then plus 3 over x squared. What are we missing from the LCD that's not on our denominator? A 2, so multiply by 2. And then 1 over 2x. What's in our denominator? What's in our LCD that isn't in our denominator? One of the x's. So multiply by x. And now multiply your fractions together. So 2 times 2x is going to be 4x over 2x squared. Plus 3 times 2 is 6 over 2x squared. And then 1 times x is x over 2x squared. Get it out. Okay, and then now our denominators are the same, so now we can add across the numerator. So 4x plus 6 plus x, that'd be 4x plus 6 plus x over 2x squared, and then add your common denominator, add your like terms. So 4x and x. 4x plus x is going to be 5x plus 6 over 2x squared. That is your solution. Okay, so pretty much the steps. Find your LCD. Multiply the denominator and the numerator by the number that makes the denominator equal to the LCD. and then add, subtract numerator. Okay. Next example. What do you want, son? You want this? Here, play with that. Okay. Next example. Pretty much. Are the denominators the same already? Yes, they are. So since they are, all we need to do is just add across the numerator because our denominators are the same. So we're going to have 5x minus 1 minus 3x and then minus 4 over x plus 8. So then add your like terms. So 5x minus 3x is going to be 2x. And negative 1 plus negative 4 is negative 5 over x plus 8. And that's it. Next example. We need to make sure that the denominators are equal to each other. And are they? X squared plus 3x minus 10. X squared plus 3x minus 10. Yes, they are. So all we need to do is add across the numerator. So 3x minus 6 over x squared plus 3x minus 10. But wait, there's more. We need to see if this factors, which it does. So let's go ahead and do that. 3x minus 6, that breaks up to 3 times x minus 2 times 3. That was my wife burping. Thanks, babe. All right. And then, so what can we pull out of that? Pull this out right there. You can pull out a 3. So that would give you 3. What's left? X minus 2 times x minus 2. Divided by, let's factor our denominator. So factoring that, 3 goes on top, negative 10 on bottom, divide by 1. Factors of negative 10 that add to 3 are going to be positive 5 and negative 2. So we'll have x minus 2, x plus 3. What cancels? X minus 2 cancels. So then your answer would just be 3 over x plus 3. Yay. Next. Okay, denominators. Are these the same? No, they're not. So that means we need to find the LCD. So, x squared plus 2x plus 1 factors to, use your x method, 2 on top, 1 on bottom, 1, 1, 1, and 1. So, it factors to x plus 1, x plus 1. X plus 1 just factors to x plus 1. So, your LCD would just be x plus 1 times x plus 1. So, what we need to do, we need to make our denominators equal to this. Now, since one of them is already equal to this, then the only thing we need to do is multiply the other denominator by whatever it needs to. Now, we're going to have 4x over x plus 1 times x plus 1. So that's our LCD, so we don't need to multiply this fraction by anything. And then minus 4 over x plus 1. Now, what is this denominator missing that is in our LCD? It's going to be missing a second x plus 1. So we're going to multiply top and bottom by x plus 1. Okay, and then after we do that, we need to multiply together our fractions. So connect and multiply. We're going to distribute our 4 into our binomial. And that would give you, we're going to have 4x over x plus 1 times x plus 1 minus 4 times x is 4x. 4 times 1 is plus 4 over your LCD. And now we're going to add across the numerator since our denominators are equal. So then you would get 4x minus 4x and then minus 4 over your LCD, which is just going to be x plus 1 squared. Now we're going to combine like terms. So 4x minus 4x is just going to be 0. So our answer would just be negative 4 over x plus 1 squared. Second, x plus 4 over 2x minus x minus 1 over x squared. Let's find the LCD. 2x breaks up to 2 and x. X squared breaks up to x and x. Bring your factors down. 2 times x times x. So your LCD would be 2x squared. So then these denominators need to equal 2x squared in order to add together. So let's go ahead and rewrite that. We'll have x plus 4 over 2x times what is this denominator missing that's in our LCD? And it's missing a second x. So multiply by x. Minus x minus 1 over x squared times a fraction. What is this denominator missing that's in our LCD? It's missing a 2. So multiply by 2. So then go ahead and rewrite your equation. Go ahead and multiply together your fractions. And we would get, distribute your x inside, distribute your 2 inside. We'll get x times x, which is x squared, plus x times 4, which is 4x, over 2x squared. And then minus 2 times x is 2x, 2 times 1 is 2, over 2x squared. Now, since our denominators are equal, we can now add across the numerator. So that would be x squared plus 4x minus 2x minus a negative 2. Minus a negative is positive, so we'll have plus 2 over 2x squared. Last step, combine like terms. So this and this. So we'll have x squared. 4x minus 2x is 2x. So plus 2x plus 2 over 2x squared. And that's your answer. Let's see. Last one? Oh, that is the last one. Cool beans. Okay, so last step. How do we add a fraction and a whole number? Real simple. Turn the whole number into a fraction. And to turn a whole number into a fraction, just put 1 underneath your whole number. So if we rewrite this, we'll have 3 over x plus 2 plus 2 over 1. Now, I'm going to say the LCD is just going to be this denominator, x plus 2. So we need to multiply this second fraction by x plus 2 to get the denominators to be equal. So you would get 3 over x plus 2 plus, distribute your 2 inside the denominator. So 2 times x is 2x. 2 times 2 is 4 over x plus 2. Now your denominators are equal. Add across the numerator. So we'll get 3 plus 2x plus 4 over x plus 2. Then add your like terms. Wait. Okay, so and then 3 plus 4 is going to be 7. So we'll have 2x plus 7 divided by x plus 2. And that is all she wrote, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.